Hello my friends and welcome back to the Long Dark on our Interloper playthrough. And this is episode 39. We are currently in the Trapper's Cabin. We had a pretty good night last night. We cooked up our venison. I think we got it all cooked up. Let's go ahead and grab this. We can put it outside. Now we did have a bear that we took down. But because a storm blew in, we weren't able to harvest him. So I think possibly this morning we could go grab the bear meat and hide, bring him back here. So what kind of day do we have? Ooh, we got a wolf. He can smell us already, I'm sure. Why is he running around? Is there like a wolf? Maybe the bear's around here? What is going on? Why would he take off like that? Okay, maybe he'll come. He's just a little tiny dot in the center of the screen, and he's coming right for us. So we got all this meat on us. I wouldn't mind taking a shot at him if he can come all the way up here. Yeah, come on over, Wolfie. All right, he's coming. It might have been wise for me to try to climb on a rock or something, but we'll give him we'll give it a shot. Literally, we'll give it a shot. Let's see if we can get this guy. Where are you, Wolfie? All right, come on over. There we go. Nice. Hey, that was great. Right in the eye. Sorry about that, guy. That looks really painful. Lobotomy or something, man. Sorry about that. But I'm glad we got a first shot kill. That's good. No suffering. Quick and easy. Our arrow didn't break. So now we got 2 wolves to harvest up. Oh, I'm heavy. All right, I'm gonna go inside and see if we can drop some weight and go get our other wolf that's far away. All right, what do we have? Oh, we got our 2 pots. I'm gonna drop that pot. Okay, what else? We got some coal here. I'm gonna move the coal off to the side. Put the coal right here. We did pick up some coal in the previous episode. We went through the mine or cave nearby. And there was, I don't know, maybe 5, 6 pieces. Alright, we'll take 7 pieces with us. We've got all these ruined torches. I do like to keep the torches that are ruined. I can drop them over here. It's just nice if we need them. Okay, we were going to, drop? Oh yeah, we're going to drop our torches here. There we go. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm going to drop this one. That's kind of low quality. Looks like we have 4 semi-decent torches. I'm going to drop our cured guts as well. Let's find a good place for those. We can put those over here. So we got 3 cured guts. I do have some metal. We can put our metal over here. Okay, what else? We got an extra bow. For now, I'm gonna drop that. Put the extra bow up here, possibly, maybe. There we go. Okay, anything else? How's our condition? I should probably fix this at some point. 54%. We got to sharpen up our knife. Ooh, and oh, that's 88. Okay, I thought that was 68 for a second there on our axe. Everything else is looking pretty good. Our tools are holding out nicely, so 97%. It's looking good. I would like to make some more lures at some point. I'm sure we're going to lose this. A fish is going to take this away from us at some point. Ooh, we're down to 4 arrows? No, we got 6 arrows? Looks like we have 6 arrows. 7. 7 arrows, okay. And we're still heavy. 41 Out of 40. I bet. Do we have a lot of water? That's it. We got. Oh yeah, and all the meat. That's right. Let's drop those, and I'll put the meat outside. All right, let's come drop our meat. Put our meat right here. Beautiful wolf, right here by the door. I can see why people really like this as their main base. Ooh, do we have any feathers? Got some crows this morning. Don't see any feathers. Okay, let's head out and try to get this other wolf harvested up. He's not that far, actually. Is this the quickest way down? Okay. And I haven't seen the bear come through here on this playthrough. Kind of a nice view of the Trapper's homestead there. Like that. I always like to stop and look at the scenery. Just so nice. The long dark. The developers did such a great job on this game with everything, the visuals, the sound effects, and it's kind of a disservice if you don't take a second and look at that and appreciate it. This looks like a good place to kill the bear if you could get up here. Yeah, this looks like a really nice place to get the moves for the bear and get up high where they can't come after you. If you can somehow break their tracking, their AI tracking to you, then it really goes a long way to being able to take them down. Okay, I see some crows over here. I'm hoping this is our wolf. Oh, there's more crows over there. So this might be somebody's last stand. Is that what it's called? I can't remember this guy. What's his name? I think we already searched over here. Jacob's last stand or something like that. Max's last stand. Sorry, Max. You did a good job though. One feather. Okay, let's head over to our wolf kill right over here. Such a nice day. I should probably get a fire started. Well, we got the sun out. Yeah, alright, let's get... Do we have some feathers? Nice. Just one feather? Okay, I'm gonna get a fire started before the weather changes. We can use our mag lens, I hope. Alright, let's actually... Yeah, shoot, I don't want to put fuel on the fire while we harvest him. Let's see if I can quarter him. 1 hour. Yeah, I'm just going to quarter him. Take a little bit of cold damage here. Ooh. Sorry, Astrid, that was way more damage than I thought I should take there. Oh, hypothermia is not that bad. Okay, just a tiny bit of hypothermia risk.
I wonder if I can drop any.
I thought I was warmer than I was. But we are so close, so just a little bit of risk, tiny bit of damage. Let's get our bow out, or sorry, yeah, we'll get the torch out just in case. He's not as heavy as I thought he would be, or else we just did a good job getting nice and lightweight before we picked him up.
Oh, so cold.
All right, Astrid, we're gonna run. I know you're freezing cold. She took one for the team there, a little bit of damage. Such a beautiful area. Got our stomach growling. We should probably eat some food pretty soon here. I wonder how we're doing for matches. Haven't looked at our matches recently. Okay, so once we get this food harvested, I don't even think we need to cook it. Just want to get it harvested. I could cook it because I got to get warm here. You know what? Let's go inside. I'm going to go inside and harvest it. We can save on a fire that way. But once we get this all harvested, I would like to try to head over to Mountain Town, I think. I think it'd be fun to head over there. Haven't been there yet. It's a huge area, huge region, with a large town. Got the town of Milton with all kinds of houses we can explore. Okay, starting to warm up. Ooh, that's nice. We're warming up pretty quick as well. So I'm going to harvest this. 14 minutes with the hacksaw, or 29 by hand. Ooh, you know, I want to get some food first. Let's get some food and drink up. I do like having these little cache deposits of meat, little stockpiles of meat. So we got the moose kill with large quantity of meat over there. We got all these wolf meat over here, and venison, of course. Ooh, I still need to harvest up that other wolf too. He's going to despawn as well if we don't harvest him up. Time of day. All right, let's get a drink. I'm going to harvest these until we are warm, and then I'll head outside and harvest the other wolf. Okay, 29 minutes by hand. Yeah, let's use the hacksaw, that's fine. Okay, we're almost warm. Great. Did I drop the pelt? No, I gotta remember to drop these. Okay, everything else got dropped, I think. Okay, so that's good. Let's leave the pelt. Put it right here. And then how are these doing? We got, is it 2 or 3 deer hide? You know, I probably should use one of these. Well, they're not cured, but I should use a deer hide here pretty soon to fix up my shoes, my deerskin boots. Okay, what was I doing? I was going to head outside. Let's drop our meat, and then I'm going to try to harvest up this wolf. Okay, we got cooked meat here. We'll put the raw meat over here. And then we'll harvest up this guy. See how much we can get before we get cold. I'll try to cancel. 41 minutes. You know, I'll use the knife. So we're gonna get cold. Yeah, that worked out pretty good. Okay. Let's see if we can get the hide as well. 28 minutes. We're gonna get cold there.
I can't feel my feet.
Yeah, let's head inside and get warm. I always feel bad giving her damage when it is completely avoidable. We do have the chair we could break down. And the bench as well. Do we already get the bench? There's a bench. Okay, let's grab the bench. Yeah, let's go ahead. Grab the bench. Okay, let's drop the reclaimed wood. We only have 2 sticks. Okay. And in the last game, I noticed this is bugged out. I can't break it down. Is it always like that? I wonder because it has the note under it, maybe this chair cannot be broken down. I don't know, it might be a bug. All right, we're nice and warm. Let's head outside and see if we can get the pelt off this guy. It might be time to make a fire as well if we can. Maybe it's not an option anymore. Yeah, mag lens disappeared. Option to use the mag lens. But that's okay because all this work I got done. If I had started the fire, I would have had to keep feeding the fire just to keep it going. So I'm actually okay with that. Let's see if we can get the pelt this time. 28 minutes. Go ahead and grab that. Okay, let's see if we can get a gut as well. Yeah, I'm gonna use the knife. Sounds like the weather is turning. Yeah, all right, wolf carcass. Thank you very much. You know, I always forget to leave just a little bit of meat. I'm gonna see if I can use the mag lens. Hey, we can. Start a fire. Come on. It's too windy. Oh shoot. Let's go around the back. Where can we go? Can we get one right here? All right, let's use the mag lens quick before the sun goes down. Nice. When we finished harvesting the wolf, I just saw a tiny little bit of sunlight, so I thought there was a small chance we could get a fire started. Of course, the hard part's going to be trying to get the fire inside because it's so windy right now. Alright, 44 minutes. Do we have any meat on us? Just guts, okay. Let's get some meat cooking on this little fire, and I'm going to try to... Actually, I'll hang on to that. I'm going to try to get the fire inside.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Ah, stupid guts. Alright, let's put them over here. Okay, don't blow out, don't blow out. Nice. Got a free fire, no matches. That's what I like to see. Alright, let's get this started. We're gonna have a barbecue, guys. Be nice if there were some seasonings. You know, there probably is in this trapper's
Wait, that didn't work.
cabin. I'm sure he's got some seasonings on the shelf. Can rub some of those seasonings right into the meat and get a nice little brown edge on the meat to, you know, sear in the flavor. And oh, it sounds so good. Astrid's a really good cook right now too. She's leveled up. She knows what she's doing. And I bet she makes a really good barbecue. Alright, let's sort by weight. Here we go. Let's place our other pot here. Nice. Okay, we're looking good, guys. We got a free fire, plenty of meat, and I'm sure we've got some. Yeah, they're right here. So we got a bunch of spices. We can marinate in these pans here. There's probably a smoker out back, I would imagine too. It's probably a smoker that you know, if she knows she's going to be here a while, she'd actually get the smoker going, and you could smell that. Oh, I bet. Clear over the hills here, you could smell that smoker cooking up. It brings the bears, it brings the wolves right up to the door of the cabin here. They can smell that meat. I'm sure that's the way it is. let's check on our other fire. I can't get to it from here. We usually have rabbits here as well. Do we have any rabbits today? You know, one thing I should do is I should probably make some rabbit traps and place them over here. Not necessarily because I need the rabbits, but there's an achievement in this game for catching rabbits with the rabbit snare, and it takes a long time. So I should probably get working on rabbit snares. Hey, little guy, we need your guts. Oh, I'm used to the bow and arrow. Okay, bow and arrow. You press the opposite buttons to fire. Well, it's actually the same button to fire, I guess. But you gotta aim for. So, hello, little rabbit. Okay, come on over here. That's just beautiful sunset. We're gonna try this again. Well, we might not need to get the rabbit today. Are you gonna come back?
Gotta warm up somehow.
There we go. There we go. Let's get our rock. I don't know how many rocks we have now. Okay, the meat is done.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Fire's almost out. Let's grab a torch. 2 minutes, yeah. Let's just grab a torch and put it out. Okay, wow, we are doing really good for meat. Alright, little rabbit, we're going to put you here. See if we can get the guts out of the way. Ooh, there's some meat there too. Okay, so that's cooked and that's cooked, and these are done. I'm gonna drop these over here, and let's get our other meat cooking. There we go. Do need to add some more fuel on the fire. So, let's see, how long was that? 57? No, 34 minutes? Alright, we'll break this one down. Okay, let's drop our cooked meat outside. Wait, this is raw meat. Okay, that's right, I dropped the cooked meat already inside. Forgot about that. Let's drop these here. And here's our cooked meat.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Oh, let's see. How are we doing for fire? I should probably break down some more wood. As long as we've got daylight. We've got a little bit of daylight left here. Break that down.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Gotta harvest him up. Oh, we're thirsty, huh? Let's get some water. Okay, time left. We got 16 minutes. How about a gut? Alright, we'll use the knife.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, 28 minutes by hand. I should probably cook up some more water as well once we're done with this meat. "58 minutes. We do have the crate we could break down by hand. Okay, 4 minutes till ready there. Let's go ahead and pass time. Alright, let's get our water cooking. Got an hour and 10 minutes. Alright, let's sort out our meat situation here. Oh, I could drop the rabbit hide as well. Let's drop the guts and wolf pelt. Ooh, forgot about that. Rabbit pelt. Okay, let's go outside. And the rest of the stuff we're carrying should be all cooked. Let's eat the rabbit. Okay, got a nice little spread of meat now. You know, speaking of barbecues, I watched this video on YouTube of these British guys who came here to Texas, well, here in America anyway. They came to Texas and tried a barbecue for the first time. And oh guys, that video was just so amazing. They were just amazed at how good everything tasted. Everything was just, you know, if you've ever had real barbecue before, it's just amazing. And they made this comment that kind of blew me away. They're like, you know what, we could go to these really expensive restaurants anywhere else in the world and pay tons of money, and it wouldn't even be as good as this. You know, here in America, I mean, maybe other parts of the world, you guys have barbecues as well. You know, you just walk in there and it's just like a mom and pop kind of small restaurant. And they just, you know, they slow cook it. They add the spices and the sauces, and just so delicious. You know, and you could go into these places and get a meal that rivals these super expensive meals that are prepared in you know, 5-star Michelin kind of restaurants. Anyway, it's kind of fun to watch them react to just how good that barbecue was. So how's our barbecue doing? Oh, we got snow cooking. That's right, delicious snow. All right. Well, what time of day is it? It is getting late. Is there anything I can do? We got 43 minutes. Let's see what we can do for 43 minutes. Once again, oh, the boots are okay. What was it that was getting low? I remember there was something. Was it the mittens? Okay, it's the mittens. So probably need to fix those up. We'll get the mittens repaired probably in the morning. How's our other items looking? 87. Yeah, it's just those mittens that are getting low. Okay, how can we craft anything up? Yeah, I'd like to find some more teas. What am I trying to say? Some mushrooms, mushroom tea or birch bark tea or rosehip tea. It's been a long time. That's part of the reason why I want to go into a new territory. Is just we can start looting some of those plants. Okay, 40 minutes. I gotta add some more fuel here. What can I break down? We got a chair in the corner, right? Over here. Isn't there a chair? Yeah, that should work. We'll break that down. Okay. Nice. Feels good to get water boiled up. Have a nice supply of water. Still have 23 minutes. You know, I might cook a little bit more water. Okay, 21 minutes. Yeah, that should, I mean, we might be able to get another batch of water done there. Okay, let's see. What is our current water situation? So we got almost 5 liters. Food is looking kind of low. Of course, we have the meat outside, but we're down to 6 cattails. We do have the burdock. Got 4 burdock. It's emergency food. I did have 5, but I accidentally ate one of them. So now we're down to 4. We got 12 minutes left on the fire. I don't know if we'll make this one. I could run outside and see if we can get another stick or something. Oh, you know, I got torches. What am I talking about? I can just grab some of these torches. Okay, that should do the trick. 5 minutes till boiled, nice. Maybe I'll harvest up a couple of these. Okay, nice. And the wood stove has gone out. You know, I'm going to light a torch just so we have a little bit of light while we wrap up here before we go to bed. Okay, so in the morning, did we have any cured rabbit hides in here? I know we got the raw one. Let me check. So we got cloth and leather. I don't have any cured rabbit hides. Okay. I was hoping in the morning I could maybe repair our rabbit skin mittens, but apparently I did not leave some rabbit hides curing here. So I'm glad we got that little rabbit, so we can have him here in the future. All right, let's drink up. All right, we do have a little bit of time before I go to sleep. So I'm going to sharpen up and try to repair some of our gear. Our knife is one of our most valuable items. I want to make sure that's in good shape. And yesterday I was sharpening one of my knives in real life, and I actually came across an old belt that I had, old leather belt, and I cut it up to make a strop. Actually worked out pretty good. It's always nice. After you sharpen your knife, you can, strop it back and forth on the nice piece of thick leather and just get that really nice edge on there. It just feels so good to have a clean, sharp, well-functioning knife. I really enjoy it. Okay, 97%. Yes, let's go for 100. Why not? 100% knife. Nice. Let's check on our hatchet. 76%. And of course, I do need to repair this. I think I need daylight to repair that. But let's sharpen up our hatchet as well and get that condition back up. I tell you what, Astrid has gained so much confidence when she walks through the woods and she's carrying this hatchet. I know she feels so much better. If she gets in a struggle with a wolf, just having that right at her side, every step she takes, she's got that hatchet just ready to grab. I think that's really improved her confidence. Okay, 100%. That feels good. In the morning, we'll try to get our hacksaw back up. I do have one little piece of scrap metal. I think we dropped it. Okay, let's get a drink. And 10 hours of sleep. Hopefully it will take us to a nice warm part of the day. Nice, got a little bit of daylight. Okay, good. Let's get a drink. And the hides are curing up nicely. Got a little pile of coal. Guts are curing. I do wish we had the cured rabbit hide for our gloves. What do we have here? Just jeans? Alright. Let's go ahead and repair up our tools. I don't think I need the table for this. We just need a piece of scrap metal. So action, repair, 25%. That should bring it up to close to 75% there. Nice. Okay, great. I gotta pay attention as we're looting and stuff. I really need to start gathering more scrap metal. It's becoming a pretty valuable commodity for keeping our tools in shape or getting lures crafted up or whatever, I should probably keep an eye out for that. Okay, do we want to bring our bow with us today? So we already got one bow at 61%. Man, I'd hate it if that broke. It's half a kilogram. Let's see. Let's take a look at our inventory here. We got a little bit of firewood, 7 coal. Oh, I do have some birch bark. I could have crafted up a tea if I thought about it. Okay, water. We can drop some of this. Okay, whetstone's kind of dropping in condition. Bedroll's looking good, 95%. I think we're just about ready to head out. I'm going to take the bow. Let's take it. See how heavy we are. We're 37 out of 40. Ooh, I don't like that though. Maybe I will leave the bow. We'll leave the 61% one here. Okay. Oh yeah, we got all these teas right here. I might grab one of these. Let's grab a couple. Grab a couple teas. Let's put our water up where we can see it. Okay, this is starting to feel like home. You know, we've got all these furs curing. We got all that meat outside. Nice pile of water. A little bit of fuel here. Now, do I have a tin can before I set out? I know I've got the pot. Here's the pot. Don't think I have a tin can. I'm going to grab, hopefully one of these are in good shape. 100%, okay. Got a 100% tin can, because I do tend to, I'm really rough on our cans. I let the water boil off a lot, and it can be kind of hard on the cans. Oh, beautiful morning. I should probably get a fire started here. Let's eat up first. Try to eat the wolf meat and rabbit meat. We'll leave the venison for later. And I'm actually going to take some of this with us into the cave. You can leave those.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, I think we're good to set out now. Before we go in the cave, I will get a fire started. Temperature's feeling pretty good today. I do need some sticks, though. I'd like to harvest a little bit more sticks if possible. Or just pick them up, I mean. Don't need to harvest anything. Let's see if there's any sticks up here. I need to clean my computer screen. I have these little tiny specks of dust that keep tripping me out that it's like a stick in the distance. I need to get a little rag and make sure it's nice and clean. Okay, no sticks. Do have a torch, looks like. Alright, I'll take that. Wind is picking up. Oh, I forgot. I need to make a fire. See if I can get a fire lit before the wind and storm gets too bad. Oh, our lamp fuel's just about out. I forgot about that. So we're definitely going to need a fire with lots of torches to get through this cave.
Perfect.
Okay, nice. Free fire. I guess my torch must have gone out. Start taking torches. These are really bad quality torches. That's a good torch right there. Okay, that's probably it. I don't think I can get another one, can I? Nope, I can't. Okay, let's light our torch. And head into the cave. Okay, I'll keep an eye out just in case we see some coal. I don't think we will, but I know the cave branches off in different areas, and I think I may have missed going down one of those branches. Okay, and I gotta remember to drop our meat as we approach the cave exit, or as we once we exit the cave, I'll drop it outside. And the area that we're going into, Mountain Town, I'm really not super familiar with. I've been there a couple times, so I might end up kind of wandering around. What is that? Yeah, so I'm going to be learning the area a little bit as we go. But I know enough to get us to Milton. But I'll probably just kind of wander around and explore a little bit, see what we come across. And then the next region outside of Mountain Town is the Hushed River Valley, and I'm really not familiar with the Hushed River Valley. And if I remember, I think Hushed River Valley does not have a single man-made building. If it does have a man-made building, I think there might be one, but for some reason I seem to remember there's no man-made buildings. So we'll be using caves quite a bit. Okay, so that was good. We got one piece of coal. Is that another coal? Nice, 2 coals. So it's a total of 3 so far. That's great. So I'm hoping the weather is pretty good when we get out of here. We can keep our torch as we head to Mountain Town. Now we're going to need lots of energy. I remember we had to do some climbing. So I might have to take a coffee, drink a coffee to make it up all these ropes. Okay, nice. Weather's... Ooh, it's a little bit windy. Let's drop our meat first thing. And, of course, we'll get a bite to eat here. And we'll drink up. That's good right there. I'm going to head back inside, yeah, I'll head back inside. We'll save our game. Nice, and my computer's lagging a little bit, so I want to make sure I save the video as well, so I'll be right back. Okay, got our game saved. Let's head back out and let's get Mountain Town. Welcome to Mountain Town. Oh, I hope our torch doesn't blow out. Weather looks to be okay, so maybe if we did blow out our torch, we could still get it relit with our mag lens, I hope. Hey, now we might be able to get some more cattails here. We've gotten pretty low. Let's see how many cattails we have. We're down to 6 cattails, so I'd like to get that back up. As I don't know, maybe 20? 20 cattails sounds like a pretty good amount. Nice little buffer. There's a chance we could find some food in Mountain Town, but I'm not very hopeful. Any kind of food that, if it's in the containers, the condition's going to drop down to 0 and then they'll just disappear. So I think pretty much from now on, cattails and wild animals are pretty much our food source. Although, you know, they did do that update and maybe there's some ingredients we could find in some of the houses in Mountain Town. Might be kind of fun, you know, later on if we bring all the ingredients back to the camp office. We could have some kind of cooking, I don't know, what would you call that? Cooking show, I guess. Oops, I dropped that. Okay. We could try to cook as much as we can. Make some interesting food items. So I really enjoy the Interloper difficulty. It's pretty hard, you know, for especially for new people, you know, learning, including me. But it also seems to be the most rewarding, the most enjoyable. It seems like a lot of the other difficulties, there's just a whole bunch of loot. And of course you have the guns and the other difficulties. Let's see, any more sticks? Okay, ooh, weather is changing. That's not good. I might want to hurry this up a little bit. We've got a beautiful view here. Normally we would have to walk along this edge and climb down a rope, but I'm actually just going to duck down here. Let's see if we can just billy goat our way down. No, what way is the safest? This looks to be okay. See if we can come over this way a little bit. Ooh, there's going to be a drop off maybe. Okay. Torch is about to go out here. See if I can get down quick enough to get the torch relay going. We'll relay it with a new torch. Whoa, oh my gosh, that's the farthest I've ever seen a torch go. No, it must have gone out, okay. Just rolled so far. Now, we did pick up our food, right? Is that the only food we have? Oh no, we left a bunch of food up top. Okay, well, there could be a wolf down here. And we do have the rabbits. If we attract a wolf, I'm gonna duck down and see if we can get him to go for one of the rabbits here. Let's get a bunch of sticks. Hello, rabbits. Oh gosh, guys, I'm so used to the bow and arrow. Okay, we got our wolf. Is he gonna go for the? Is he going for the rabbit? Where are you, wolf? Or did he run because of the rock? That was weird. Okay, gotta aim first and throw. There we go. I'm gonna see if we can get that wolf back here, actually. Okay, he got it. Nice, he got... I'm gonna duck down until he kills it. Okay, he got it. Let's head over there and take a shot. Oh man, right into the rock. Dang it. Okay, come on back, wolf. Don't want him to surprise me. There he is. Alright, come on over. Got a nice snowy backdrop here. Alright, see if we can do this.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, lovely. He should die pretty quick, though. Let's see if we took any damage from that. Fortunately, I think we're pretty good. Okay. Any bites? Sprained ankle? No, no bites. Okay, we are cold, though. I'm glad I got a shot off on him, at least. Okay, we are cold. Now, there's a cave over here. Oh, I want to replenish my rocks as well. How many rocks are we down to? Just one rock. Oh, let's grab some rocks. Okay, that was sloppy, I know, but I actually enjoy this. I think it's good practice for me. Trying to shoot this guy. Hey, Wolfie, come on over. We're still smelly. Yeah, come over. Alright, hopefully we can bring him down this time. No more attacks. Come on, Wolfie. Oh, he's limping. That's so sad. Come on, Wolfie. There we go. I need the practice, and we are leveling up our archery. Okay, we're right by the cave, so I want to get in the cave. Let's get warmed up before we try to harvest him. Can try to harvest some of these rabbits while we're waiting. Grab these. Alright, let's get warm. Nice. Eat our last little bit of meat here. Get a drink. Okay, let's harvest this guy up while we're getting warm. You know, I want to see what time of day it is. Well, we still have time. So I might try to hurry this up then. Use our knife. Slowly getting warm. Okay, let's get a gut off of him. 10 minutes with the knife. Well, the knife is so nice. Okay, we'll get a hide. 28 minutes. We'll just use our hands. Oh, you know we're warm now. I think I'll probably head out there and try to get this wolf. Harvest it up. Fresh gut. Alright, drop that. Let's go get this wolf. We are still kind of heavy. What do we have? Is that water? 41. You know, I'm going to drop just a little bit of water. And I'll drop a little bit more, I guess. That feels better. I don't think there... Ooh, those animals? No, they're stumps. Okay. I was going to say, I don't think there's any more wolves, but just in case. Got our bow out. Alright, Wolfie. There we go. Alright, let's grab meat. 32 minutes. Hopefully the weather stays pretty nice.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright, I want to get the hide. And, well, we may as well get the guts. 21 minutes.
The cold is making my head feel...
Okay, we are cold now. Okay, that's everything, right? Alright, thank you, Wolf. Looks like the weather is changing a bit.
It's too cold to think.
Let's drop the hide, get that curing. Okay, now I did see some goodies out here. I think this is the new oak tree that they added to the update. So I want to see if we have any acorns. Let's come around this way. We got 2 oak trees.
Wait.
So I think at the bottom here, we might be able to find acorns or something. Let's head up here. Ooh, storm is coming in. What do we have here? Any? Ooh, search for acorns. Nice. Okay, sorry, try that again. Acorns. Nuts from an oak tree. Prepare the acorns to remove their leathery shell prior to cooking. Nice, okay. Nice. Okay, I know we're cold. Storm's coming in. Ooh, is that another wolf? Looks like another wolf right there. I think it is. Don't necessarily want to take down another wolf. I do want to look for some firewood before we head in. Can maybe get some tea as well. Maybe it was just the stump. Maybe that's what I was seeing. Kind of looked like a wolf walking along. Ooh, it's so nice to have rose hips again and hopefully some mushrooms. Yeah, we got some mushrooms here. How much energy do we have? You know, I might want to head up the rope. Although we are kind of heavy, yeah. That's the only problem. We are kind of tired. Time of day. There's a place to sleep up top. I probably should have planned this a little better so we would get up to the top before a storm rolled in. Hey, oh, nice matches.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We were getting low on matches.
Feels like night
Let's
is
get where it's
coming.
warm, and then I want to see how many matches we have. Nice, back up to 26. Oh, that's great. Okay, well, we can afford to use a match here. I do want to see what we can drop, if possible. Let's drop to 10 coal. I probably should have dropped some of the coal up by the cave, honestly. Well, it's not a bad idea to bring it. We might need that for cooking. Let's see how light I can get. Let's see, we got that wood there. Let's drop some of these sticks. Okay, we're lightweight again. I do want a few sticks just in case. What else are we carrying? Ooh, 13 cloth. Ooh, that storm's coming in. I don't like the sound of that. Four, five, six arrows. Drop those. I would like some of this meat. Be nice if there was a bed in here, but I don't really trust the weather. Let's see, firewood. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop all these. Let's just drop them all. And I'm gonna see how much meat we can bring with us. Okay, we're about as light, I think, as we can get. So let's... Why is he still here? Did I forget to harvest something? Oh, the hide. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it. We're going to warm up. Yeah, here comes the weather. Okay, so we might have to just spend the time here anyway. Get a fire going. Let's drop that. Okay, these are all curing now, right? get organized a little bit. And where's our other rabbit pelt? That's probably right in front of me somewhere. I don't see it right now. It's not. Is it in my inventory? Did I forget to drop it? I don't know where I put it. Let's get a fire going though. Okay, so it's cold right here. Alright, let's get a... We'll use a match. Oh, whoops. Guess I need some fuel. Might be good.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright. Try this again. Right here's cold. Alright. So I think it would be nice if there was a bed in here. It'd be nice if we could double stack, like we could use our bed and that bed for warmth. Is that possible? Probably is not. Probably not possible, but. There's the other rabbit skin. Alright, let's get some meat cooking up here. "38 minutes? Alright, go ahead. There we go. Okay, nice. Got about a half hour. Let's start crafting up some of our teas that we got. Let's see. Okay, crafting menu. Got the mushrooms. Rose hips. Ooh, temperature's dropping. Whoa, you see that? Are we in the cold? There we go. We were standing in the cold part. Okay, I dropped the meat here. Let's see. Okay, let's craft some more. Looks like that's it for the mushrooms and the rose hips. Oh yeah, we got the acorns. So I wonder how that works. I probably have to boil them or something like that. Okay, mittens are getting down there. I'm gonna try to leave rabbits curing all over the place if I can now. Get their hides and guts. We're gonna need lots of guts to keep our clothing maintained, I think. Oh man, we gotta stand. I keep forgetting, we gotta stand a few feet back. Stand right here. Warm up. Yeah, I should have made the fire just a little bit closer. Right there. Okay, so right here we're cold. Right here we're warm. 32 minutes. I don't really have anything to craft at the moment, so I'll just pass time.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, I can drop it over here. Okay, 13 minutes. Let's cook that one. 4 minutes. These are all really small pieces. Yeah, close enough. Okay, I do need to watch this fire. Let's add some more fuel. Sounds like the storm might have... Oh, no, I can hear it. It's still there. Okay, 1 hour. Alright, let's pass some time on these. Go ahead and eat the rabbit. So we can just eat that. Almost no nutrition. Okay, I got an hour there. Let's cook some water. Eight minutes. Okay, I'm curious about the acorns. Do those show up? Not quite sure. We might need more acorns before I do anything. I'll have to research what goes into that. I've really never used the acorns before. Got 54 minutes. Could cook up some teas. Let's go for a rosehip tea. Let's cook some more water. Got 41 minutes. Okay, now, what time is it? I might want to try to head up that rope. Weather's terrible. That's so bad. I would want to sleep first, of course. I just don't want to sleep all night. Just because of the amount of fuel that's going to take. Yeah, I probably should have planned this better. Well, let's... Ooh, hypothermia risk. I keep forgetting to stand over here. Alright. I'm curious if we put our bedroll down. I want to make sure that's on the warm side. Okay, it should be nice and warm here. If we were to sleep, right? Okay, let's add some fuel. Let's do 2 hours. $38 minutes. Ooh. You know, I'm just going to take this off because I don't want to damage our pot. I'm going to hurry and try to sleep for 2 hours and save our game. Oh yeah, definitely laggy. Okay guys, I'm gonna call it an episode here. So my computer's gonna crash. So thanks for coming along with me, and I do hope you'll join me in the next episode. We're gonna try to make it up the rope to Mountain Town, and I hope you will come along with me as we begin exploring Milton. Milton's what I meant to say. And I sure appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. It makes it so much more fun to play the game if I know some people are watching, and especially your comments. They're so fun. So thanks guys, and I do hope to catch you in the next episode. Take care.